So, welcome to the Players Lounge in Billericay. Yes, we are back here again for an amazing press conference of the leaders of the pack, the Next Generation Boxing Show. They've done 6 amazing shows here. Yes, always sold out. Of course, number 7 didn't take long at all. This is 7 Deadly Sins, the ultimate white collar show. Live here next Saturday, on Saturday the 13th, Billericay Players Lounge. Now the opportunity of some of these fighters here at this press conference today gives them an opportunity to talk the talk before they walk the walk. Once more, we're here for the press conference of 7 Deadly Sins. Yes. Right, lovely. Here we are with some of the fighters here at this amazing press conference. And here is the main man himself, Billy Douglas from the Edge Gym, and the main man from the Next Generation Boxing shows. It's an absolute pleasure for myself to work alongside him on these shows, but the hard work that him and his team put in and putting on these shows, the boxing is absolutely top class. They are the leaders of the pack. When I say that, I mean it, because the shows and the fights they put on are next to nothing. So, Billy, how are you, sir?
Yeah, not too bad, Dean. Thanks for coming down again. Listen, it's never a show without Dean, so a big thank you to Dean.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, listen, this show's been half prep from the last one. I think each show rolls into the next. I'm always 2-3 shows ahead of myself. So, but yeah, this one's it's got some proper exciting fights. I'll probably say it every time. Yeah, they're all 50-50s, but you will not find one fight that ain't a 50-50 in this. It's just gonna go. It's gonna go off. Yeah. Can't wait.
And no disrespect, Bill, I think they're all queuing up to be on your show. Yeah. That's how good they are. You know what I mean? The minute they heard, do you be the Next Generation Box Show? Yeah. Was it like, oh, brilliant, I want to get on that. I want to get on that. Everyone wants to get on it. And that just proves it. When you say tickets on sale, within an hour or so on social media, they're gone. Yeah. Absolutely gone. That just sums it up. Right. Without further ado, we've obviously got quite a few missing today, but due to the old Easter period and everything like that. But not that they ain't going to turn up on the night, that's for sure. But let's give an opportunity for some of them that are here. I'm just going to go through the fight card so you can tell me who's here. Charlie Kirby from the Edge Gym.
No, Charlie's not here.
Charlie's not here, nor his opponent Sammy.
No, that was a last minute. Sorry, yeah, that was a last minute one. I had James Bank, Essex Kickboxing. They messaged me last week and they said we've got a young lad who want to get out on the skills. Have you got anyone? And I've got a gym full of game fighters, and I said, look, I'll look after him for you. And yeah, that was a lot of fight that was just thrown on last minute. But yeah, Sammy, I've seen a little bit about him. He's for someone fresh and learning and having his first skills, he's tidy. It was the quality that we like on the show. So yeah, I said straight away that it was a yes. And I've got a boy that's looking to go into the amateurs. So it'll be a good little test for him, give him a bit of experience. Yeah. So yeah, it's just one of them ones that come up last minute. 2 young kids better showcase their skills.
Beautiful. And that's good. That giving them that opportunity before they step up level in the amateurs. That's really good, Bill. The next fight on the show will be Jojo and v George Morris.
Yeah, Jojo. See, he's. Do you know what? I hope you don't mind me saying this. He's a kid that's come from the streets. He's had a bad life. He's wrong crowds. He's had a lot of people try. He come to me years ago at my old gym, and it was one of them who float in and out. And next time he turns up, he's got a tag around his ankle. Do you know what I mean? He's one of them ones. So keeps going missing, kept going missing, and this time he rocked up down my new gym, and I basically just put a chain and ball around his leg and said, you ain't going nowhere this time. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, we changed the tag for a chain and ball, and we've kept him grounded. He's coming a long way. He's another one that wants to go into the amateurs. George Morris is one of John Ox's boys. John Ox is a great trainer, as you know. Young lad, I think he's had 2 or 3 bouts, but on the ultra white collar level, looking to turn over and up his standard. His opponent pulled out. He was from Legends, but had some family issues. So I got Jojo. I offered it to Jojo, and he stepped up, and he's dying again. He wants to go down the amateur route, and he's been dying to test himself. So this gave him an opportunity, kept him focused. I was with him yesterday at his last spar. He's a good kid, and I want to turn his life around. So this is an opportunity for him.
And I must say, Bill, I hear this a lot about what you do for the people in that gym. You do turn a lot of their lives around. So full credit to you for that. On the next fight would be Roberto, and he's fighting Leo from Legends.
See Carfella's face light up there. Roberto again. It ain't not long been at the gym. Do you know what? I'll be rude saying I don't know where he comes from, but he's somewhere Eastern Europe. Is he Albanian, Romanian? Albanian, yeah. But do you know what? Oh, what a lovely geezer. Do you know what I mean? What a lovely geezer. He, again, it sounds like a broken record, but he wants to go amateur. Right. But this is what we're building. We're building a place where we can take a kid off the streets, and whether they want to just keep fit, go to a white collar amateur. We've got pros at the gym. You can be academy of boxing. Yeah. You can take them from nothing to the top, and that's been the dream. And that's what this show is. A platform. It's the stopgap for him in between, but we do it on the best level. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, Roberto, just another one. He's just going to get an opponent. Like it was again, it's just another conversation yesterday. He asked me, I really want to take this further and I want to do more. And he's trained so hard, and I just said to him, I'm going to give you the opportunity, just reward him for his efforts. So yeah, he hasn't been matched yet, just because it was a last one thrown on last minute. But I've worked my magic, and he'll be matched by tomorrow.
Beautiful. Well done, mate. Appreciate that. And again, more words saying about what you've done for people. As I say, that gym is an open door to get people in. Like many gyms, I'm not saying not gyms are like that, but the reputation that the Edge has got. You've got the Rush Green Amateur Boxing Club, and you're building this platform, and the white collar standard you have is second to none. So full credit to you, mate, and everything else around it. I think it's a super middleweight fight. No, a light middleweight one after that, is it? Brian Matidi and
Brian,
and George Howes, is that one?
Yeah. So I'll give a little shout at the end of all the gyms involved, because for now I'll just reel them off my head. But George, he's coming over from Kent, SS8 Fight School, run by Diane. Great gym. Colin Payne, our referee, well respected in the game. Loving the pieces. He messaged me. He said, "I've got people that I'm recommending to put on your shows." He said, again, not blowing the trumpet, but he said, "This is people want to know what shows they get on." He said, "You're always the first on the list." He said, "So we got gyms coming from Kent to travel over to us. They've got two boys. George is one of them. He's fighting Brian, who's from my gym. Brian's had 2 fights, won, lost one. He lost to Mo on his last fight from Legends. But do you know what? Credit to him. He wants to keep trying, he keeps pushing. He works hard. It's like anything. The problem when you're an adult is you've got to make life work. I mean, you've got to try and fit your training in around it. It's hard for everyone. So, like, full credit to everyone who puts the work in to get on these shows, because I know how hard it is to do your work, put your training in, commitment, sell your tickets. It's not for the faint-hearted, all this. So, like, Brian's a pure example of that. Works late, he'll finish work at 7 o'clock, roll in the gym after being up at 5, still get his training in. He's got a tough fight. His fella's had 1 fight, won it, but very good standard. But yeah, like, it's just going to be who wants it more on the night. Obviously, I'm rooting for my boy, but may the best man win.
Lovely. Yeah, and I will touch base on that about the boxing, because all these shows where it gives people a taste of what it's like to actually compete, you know, and the way you do it with the entrance music and everything like that, you know, it gives them that feel-good factor. But some fighters, they walk in that gym and they just want to keep fit, lose weight and everything like that, and they get the taste of it, like we have done, you know, I've done boxing since I was 9, and it's once it's in your DNA, that's your lot, it's hard to get rid of, and to progress their, you know, you see the better side of them, their personalities, the mental side, everything, the physicality, it's all there. That's why I would say boxing is most probably one of the hardest sports, physically and mentally in the world, and it becomes a family. Again, your gym creates that family, so well done. We've got, after that, we've got Michael O'Leary will be fighting Bob, a featherweight contest. Can you update us a bit on that one?
Yeah, we've got Michael down the front, so he can give you a little bit more on that. What I might ask is either Callum or Simon to speak on behalf of Bob. But yeah, that's a Legends versus Bots Daily. It'd be a good little... the beauty of this is as well, like, I've originally only had 4 fighters on this show. There was no room for my fighters. I had too many gyms involved, but I've managed to sneak a few of mine on towards the end with a few pullouts. So, but yeah, like, there's going to be a lot of inter-gyms in this, which I can't wait for. But yeah, Michael will speak for himself, and then I think we'll ask Callum to have a little talk for Bob.
Okay, let's get down the front there. Where's Michael? Is that you, sir? Do you mind if I sit next to you? I won't touch your knee. It's early, and it'll be a bit later, you'll be all right. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel good, thank you, yeah.
You feel good?
Yeah.
So, you're looking forward to it, obviously?
Yeah, definitely.
Put a lot of hard training in?
Yeah, very hard training, yeah.
And you feel confident? Do you know much about your opponent at all?
No, not too much, no. But I feel ready and confident, yeah.
But you, regardless of that, you're confident in your ability, you're confident you're going to turn up and you're going to put on a show?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
I like your style. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope I made you feel uneasy. Sorry. Who can I speak? Who's speaking on behalf? Callum, how are you doing? You're going to speak on behalf of your fighter, who's your friend. Sorry, who's going to be fighting Bob. Okay. So how are you doing?
Yeah, good, thanks. Yeah, Bob's been coming down the gym for quite a while now. He's putting a good shift this camp. He's feeling confident for his fight. It'd be a good one.
So you're on speaking terms with Bob, obviously?
Yeah, we, all of us that are fighting on the show, we all train together in camp. And, yeah.
You think Bob's up for it?
Yeah, definitely.
He's got the makings of a good fight, this one, isn't it?
Yeah, it does, definitely.
Well, pass the best back to Bob. I'll see him next Saturday. And you, Michael, all the best, sir. Again, well done. After that one, we've got Mr. Dabu, isn't it? Dabu? How you doing, sir? They call you something else, don't they? I don't know. He's a pro boxer. Looks quite similar to you. Oh, you do know him, do you? Mr. Davis, is it? Oh, yeah. I thought he was sitting here tonight. I know he had a bit of a bad run, bless him. How you feeling, sir? You're fighting Daniel Axford. Is Daniel not here, is he?
No, he's from SS8 Fight School as well.
All right. Can I have a little word with you? Is that okay? How you feeling, mate? It's nice to see you again. Shake my hand. Good. How you been? All good?
Yeah, I've been alright, thanks.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling alright, man. Just waiting for Saturday now, man. It's all ready. Just been training hard, feel fit. It's been hard this camp because of work, but yeah, just got to get through it.
Yeah, but you, each performance you want to improve better, don't you? But obviously, like we touch base, it's hard. We ain't all professionals, are we? We're doing this as a part-time thing. We all have to earn a living in this climate. But sometimes working hard and you want to put on that show to prove that, you know what I mean? It's a nice bit of a release as well, isn't it?
Yeah, after how long? Like about 8 weeks. It's just got to just let everything out, see where I'm at now, and see if I can grab the win. Well, I know I can, but we'll see.
Are you enjoying the improvements that you've created?
Yeah, I feel like I found other styles of fighting, and I found a new side of me that I didn't know I can do. So, yeah.
I like that. I like that. Good luck. All the best. Well done. Okay, after that one, we've got young Teddy versus Callum Voilin. Now, I know they're both here because we just spoke to them. So tell us a bit more about this one, please, Bill.
Yeah, Chris messaged me. He said he's got a boy that he wants to put on, Teddy. And Wharton, he's been involved from the start. Listen, Wharton's just a special man. we give him a lot of credit. But yeah, when he brings a fighter, we know he brings a well tidy, schooled fighter. So yeah, I said yeah, of course. He sent me footage. Looks very tidy. I did say to him, what can we know anything about him? He just said to me, Bill, you'll never meet a nicer kid. I've never heard Wootton speak so highly of someone. Listen, Callum's a brilliant lad himself. He's been with us for a couple of fights. He's still just waiting to receive his first win. But listen, this is a straight 50-50, and this is the beauty of it. As much as I'd love to sit there and give Callum an easy fight, it would mean nothing to him. He knows if he goes and gets that win, he deserves it. So yeah, this is just who wants it most on the night. Callum's very game. He comes down there for sparring all the time. Again, it's just two lovely kids. Yeah. It's horrible to put them in with each other, to let them go have a tear up, but being involved with boxing, like you say, it's where you will learn respect in that gym. You will go in and spar your best mate and try to take lumps out of him, and at the end of it, you go share a cup of tea. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, but yeah, I'll let you talk to him.
Lovely. Right, obviously, Chrissy Watton's described Teddy completely opposite to what I know him as. No, I'm only joking, Ted. How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, good. Cheers, mate.
As I say, I do know you, and a nice young lad, and you have come a long way. You know what I mean? You've always been in the gym working on everything like that. Good for yourself, wasn't it, at first, because you joined the gym to be a bit better in yourself. Got the love of the sport, and that's just progress. And it's nice for me, as like knowing you a bit, that you're actually putting it to the test now. So, nervous?
Good nervous. I'm excited for it. Yeah, good level of nerves.
And as you said, you are looking forward to it.
Yeah,
so
I'm excited.
Yeah. So you all the training you put in with Chris and everything like that, you've been sparring a lot in the mornings and everything like that. And so next Saturday night, you sold many tickets?
Yeah, well, I didn't get enough to how many people wanted to come, to be fair. I asked a bit late, so yeah, no, I've got a fair few. I've got a lot of family coming down, a few mates. Yeah, it should be a good night.
Well, that's what happens when you've got 500,000 followers on Instagram. I'm only joking. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a little chat with your opponent now, all right, Callum? So, how you doing again? All right? We speak to him on behalf of you this time. No, I'm only joking. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. I'm feeling confident for this one. I've put in good shift in camp. I'd just like to thank Bill again for the opportunity to fight on the show, and I hope my opponent brings a good challenge as well. That's at the end of the day, that's what I'm up for. Like Bill said, if it'd be an easy fight, win wouldn't mean anything.
Well, I've seen you fight. And I've seen Teddy in the gym. Hopefully, he can bring what he does in the gym to the table, and that would make it a really, really good fight. So, I totally wish you both the best of luck. And sold many tickets.
Yeah. Got friends, family coming to watch.
It's hard to sell tickets when the show keeps selling out, though, doesn't it? You know what I mean? It's like being in Vegas, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Good luck to you. Well done. Best of luck between both of you. We have a late revival, did we? Did we? How you doing, mate? Who's this man who just turned up?
Mr. Asood.
Oh, Mr. Asood, he ain't been spoken about yet, has he? Oh, that's all right, you can go again. Okay, the next one, Harry Sullivan, and he'll be fighting Noah. Kristen?
Yeah, so I'm going to say quickly, I will apologise to all the fighters. Listen, I apologise, there's not enough tickets to go around. I've tried everything. I've tried just releasing them. When I've done that, I just released them all on the same day. They sold out in bloody less than 48 hours. If I've tried this one, I try staggering the release. I made sure we've done the pre-ones to make sure the fighters got what they ordered originally. Then I released some more after. Then I held some back. And I've tried. No matter what I do, I can't give everyone enough tickets. So I apologise that if anyone didn't get as many as they wanted. I'm working on it. I'm going to try and get some more for you. But yeah, listen, I hope everyone still gets the experience they want, even if they don't get everyone there. With Harry and Noah, Harry's can obviously speak for himself. Noah's coming from Dennis and Dyer. They had their debut on the show. They got a clean sweep on the show. I'm hoping Box Daily give them a little, bring them back down to earth and realise that we ain't all just walkovers. We get the best gyms on the show. It's what happens. So but yeah, they got a win over my one. I think that's why I want to get. Not, I love Dennis and Dyer, like Liam Dyer, Simeon Dennis. Listen, them two have got the biggest characters. We do a lot of work together, previous shows, other shows. They train their fighters well. Love having them on the show. But yeah, they're in for a good fight. They've got 2 boys out on this show. Both got tough fights, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
You think with you selling tickets in 48 hours that the Players' Lounge would extend it, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? And people like, take, yeah, where are they now? So where's Harry? Where is he? Is that you, sir? Harry, how we doing? All good? Please let me shake your hand. Good? Feeling confident?
Yeah, I'm very confident now.
Yeah.
We've put in a lot of work. Michael and David, both from the same gym. We've all been working together. I'm feeling ready now, yeah.
Yeah. You look focused, really do.
Thank you. I am.
Are you just ignorant and cold? No, I'm joking. You do look focused. As I say, it's always been a bit of a problem of selling the tickets because of So have you got a few coming though?
Yeah, we've got a few. Between me, Michael and David, we've got all our friends and family coming. As I say, we're 2 of my best mates ever, so it's a good thing that we're all doing it together.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
That's what it's about, isn't it? At the end of the day. Well, I hope you bring it to the table next Saturday.
Thank you.
Good. All the best. Well done. Right, after that one, obviously, we've got... I've lost myself there. We got Jake, is it? Jake Dallison?
Yep.
And he's got Adam Salkin. So could you speak a bit about that, please, Billy?
Yeah, Jake, been with me for a while. He had his first fight, not last show. I think it was on the Fifth Element. So yeah, he's had his debut on the Fifth Element. Didn't get the win. Do you know what? Boxed well the first round. Won the first round by miles. Second round, he just slowly started going into his shell. By the third round, I think he threw 2 jabs. He just went gun shy. Just didn't do enough. Even his opponent was gun shy. It was, I've not say it was a boring fight because it was both under pressure, but they just both just too scared to throw. He didn't get the result in the end. The other boy was just that little bit busier towards the end of the fight. I think it ate on him a little bit and he wants to put it right. His fighters coming from LBM in Southend. He's had 1 or 2 fights and he's all right. Do you know what? It's one of them ones on paper. It's a 50-50. You watch them spar. It's 50-50. It's just as much as again. It's hard because as much as and I say it to my lot every time, and I've been tearful on the phone before with the boys, and I've sat there and I've said, look, listen, I apologise that I put you into these tough fights, and but it is what it is. It's because I want the best for them. I can't. There's no point having a show where you just put them on and they're going to get the win. No. It's not selling boxing. It's not selling. It's fake. Do you know what I mean? It's no good. I put them into the tough fights. When they get that win, it means so much more. 100%. Do you know what I mean? And it's like if they get that loss, they can sit there and go, do you know what? I fought someone like that good, and I'll come back stronger. No one's ever come back and or give up after a loss, and that's all I care about. Do you know what I mean? I want everyone to keep pushing, going for more. But yeah, like Jake's pure example of that. In that fight's just like Teddy and Callum. It doesn't matter if you haven't been boxing 10 years or you've not got pre-amateur experience or you're not looking to go in the amateurs. If you've got the heart, if you've got the will, if you've got the desire, and you've got the training, the right coaches, because we had the right gyms, the right coaches, it can make such a good fight. I've got fighters that I've got so much talent in them, and you can't put a decider on them. But then they could get outshone by the boys that put so much heart into it. You just sit there and think, wow, what a fight. Do you know what I mean? And we've got both ends of the scales, whether you're novice or experienced, it's going to be a banger.
Yeah. Totally agree. Well done, mate. Okay, after that, we've got Simon against Luke Maidson from the LBM as well, but that's Simon from the Legends Gym. You all right, Simon? How we doing?
All good.
I ain't got far to travel. So you all right?
Yeah, I'm all good, all good. Excited.
You excited?
Very excited, yeah. Can't wait to get it. Get on Saturday. Get it over.
You sound focused. You know you got that cold look about you. You're ready to rumble. You got that boxer's look, shall I say, and a male model, obviously.
Thank you, I know, I appreciate it. You don't look too bad yourself.
Hey, listen, after the press conference, we'll no, I'm joking. Let's get back to the boxing, will we? Okay, so lovely hair, by the way. So, how many fights you had?
None. This will be my first fight. I've had a little skills bout about a month ago, which was a good experience. Learned a lot from that, and hopefully bringing all the new things I've learned into Saturday.
It's just like a good career, not say career move because we'll do this part time, but you're enjoying obviously boxing. You want to?
Yeah, I've been loving it. Been boxing for about 6 months, and then as soon as I found out I was fighting in the new year, I've been training hard every single day, and now it's time to relax and fight. Training's done.
You sound focused. You look good. You look like you got a little angle to go to. So may I wish you all the best, and I look forward to seeing you fight. Well done. I'll get your number later. No, so stop it. All right, here we're going to stay with the boxing. Okay, we've got James from Newlands. Is it James? Yeah, and we've got Connor Brosen from Dennis and Dyer. What can you tell us about that?
I'll do a quick one on Simon. I'm also going to throw a testament onto him. He had his skills back with one of my boys, and when I say it was a back, mate, what a fight. Yeah. What a fight. Listen, the place was rocking. The atmosphere it built up just on a little skills bat. I'm grateful that he was already fighting on my show before this. Do you know what I mean? Like, this kid's got a lot of talent. I pray he stays with it and wants to take it further. I put a lot into saying he can go far. But yeah, I'm excited. Listen, we've been there before on these shows when these fights, it just create an electric atmosphere. I'm hoping he does it again because, yeah, definitely. Sorry, the other ones are... James. Yes, so you got another one of Wooden's boys. I see he had his a fight on the venue show in March. Didn't get the win. It was a bit of a scrappy fight. It just didn't happen for him. I think it was a lot of grappling. Unfortunately, sometimes with boxing, they don't just stand toe to toe and have a fight. Some people are a bit messy. He's got a Dennis and Dyer boy. He's a heavy lad. I think he's 120 kgs. He's got a bit of weight over James, but he's a bit of a plodder and relies on the big swing where I think James is going to get the opportunity now that he's not going to have someone grappling so he can box him. So it's going to be like a boxer versus a plodder. Will the power win or will the boxing win? I'm looking forward to that one. And just another one. I don't think Wood brings a bad kid. Do you know what I mean? James got a lot of time for. So
lovely. As I say, obviously better styles. Hopefully, we'll make that better fight. After that, we've got Lance from the Edge, and has he got a title eliminator? Is he?
Yeah. Lance is making a comeback with us. He fought on Forthcoming. I don't know how I remember all this, but yeah, he fought on the Forthcoming, and Lance is a big talent, big talent. It was debating whether to put him back into the amateurs or whether to let him carry on with this. I just give him the decision, and I think he's with the life commitments. He just said, like, he's 30 now. He just said, look, I'm happy to do. He loves the shows, and with amateurs, it's great. You get to box for the cups. It's the amateurs is a different experience to white collar. It's a totally different ball game. I think he loves the hype, like the shows, what we do, how we do things, and the crowd, the night, the memories it makes. It's just, I think that sold it to him. He's been itching to get back, training hard. We work him hard in sparring. He just wants a challenge. Could have easily put him in the title fight for this one, but just held him back a little bit. Just said, like, go earn it because you've had a little break. So we're going to make him go earn it. Once he earns this one, he'll be in title contention for the next one. I will say as well, like there's a few belts. There's only 2 title fights on this one. We lost 2 through injuries, but the way it's building, there's a lot of belts floating around the circuit now, whether it's Southern area, English or British. There's an international belt floating around. But I want to get to the point where, like Carvella's in Eliminator, so he'll be fighting for a title next one. But yeah, I want to get it so people start unifying these belts. I want people to start fighting. What I am going to say as well, we're introducing a ranking system. So you'll be, wherever you are in the ranks, it'd be, not saying it's better for me matching, but it will sit there like if someone's third place, because you want to be if you want to be number one, you got to do it. If you're number one, you got to fight your mandatory. Do you know what I mean? Or you drop down. That's the other bit we're introducing now. It's a white collar with a ranking system, and it's gonna just, like I say, I want to see belts unified. I want to see people challenging, calling out. I want to just up the levels a little bit. There's so much in the pipeline. Like I said, I'm always 2-3 shows ahead. But yeah, it just gets bigger and bigger every time. So can't wait.
I think that ranking thing will be really, really good because in the weight categories that I've seen on these last shows, some top quality fighters. Well, you don't have bad fights on these shows like we've highlighted already. Okay, we've got the next fight. I personally think this is going to be a great fight. I know you do. Harry from Newlands Gym against David Assoud from Box Daily. You've got to explain a little bit about that one because I think this has got the potential of being fighted tonight.
Yeah, 100%. I'll just do my little take on it. You can speak for Harry yourself, and David is here now. He can have a little talk for himself. David had another opponent. He was originally fighting Mo from Legends, who's on a little winning streak. But Mo can't make this fight, so he had to pull out last minute. But again, when I was on the show at March, I watched Harry have his debut fight. Exceptional talent for someone who's debut. Same with David. When I was trying to match David up originally, and I was telling people, well, this kid's had one fight, everyone was calling me everything under the sun, telling me I'm lying. I'll be straight as anything in this game. I'll make sure everything's fair. I'll put my life in it. I'll put my heart in it. I'll make sure, like, my word's my word. I've got David his fight on the last one. He fought Charlie Combs. Got the win, won the belt. Yeah, well deserved. He's and Harry's now he's the same. Listen, these two are just like a mirror image of each other. Yeah, the styles, the shape. Do you know what I mean? And I'm giving Harry the opportunity like I gave David, and this will be like an amateur national final. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. This is just going to be pure boxing class. Best man win. David holds the belt. I know he's not going to release that. That belt's his, and I'm not going to speak for him, but I know he's going to defend that with his life. And Harry's he's young, keen, and wants to get it. Yeah.
I want to come over to you, David. How are you, sir?
All good, thanks. You?
Yeah, I'm really, really good. As I say, I know I come from Newlands, and I do know Harry quite a bit. Quite like yourself, you're two very, very naturally gifted fighters. And then when I see that fight being matched, I went, oh, there's a little bit of bit of excitement there because seeing your debut, seeing your talent, you're just natural. And listen, obviously you've got better.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, when you work hard, there's nothing else but success and improvement. So that's what we've got coming on.
You're a great speaker. You're a great boxer. And what you've just described there is someone who I can sense, been around boxing, a focus, mindset, all strongly, and a lot of confidence in yourself.
Yeah, I mean, physically, mentally, we're all good. So we're just ready to go on Saturday. That's it.
I will say it once again. This has got makers of, not saying these fights ain't good, but this has got makers of a good fight. May it live up to the expectations. But full credit for both of you for putting it on the line. I hope all the best for your first defence. Beautiful. Right, we're moving towards the end now. I believe we got the last fight of the night, which is a middleweight title fight. So you only got the 2 title fights, and it's Danny Gilbey against Cameron Bird. What can we say about this one?
Yeah, Cameron's tried getting on the December show. Had an injury on his arm. Had to pull out. He's usually fights on the Quest circuit. So again, a higher standard. He rung me. He said, "Bill, I want to get on." He said, "I want to come for the belts." I said, "Okay, I've got a vacant one." He was originally matched with. It's gone out of my head now. He was originally matched with someone else, and we lost the fight. Dan was matched with Chris Baker. Not a little grudge match, but I think there was a football rivalry somewhere along the line with the friends or something. He would explain more of that. I'm not too sure, but that was going to make a massive fight for Dan. Chris tore his Achilles. Right. He's out for a year, bless him. So Chris, wish you the best, mate. It's a horrible injury to get, but then it opened the door up for Dan to fight Cameron. So Dan's going straight into title contention. He's got his experience, so hopefully that'll bring him over the line. Cam's a great fighter. He's looking to make a statement. He's done his bit over Quest. He's now coming over to us. He jumped promotion, and he's looking to make a statement on this promotion. So may the best man win.
Obviously, Cameron's not here, but his opponent, Dan here, which I've met before. Dan, how we doing?
I'm good. Yourself?
Oh, I'm great. I'm looking forward to seeing you back in action. Last fight of the night, title fight. How we feeling?
Yeah, feeling good, feeling happy. Just, I like being in the gym anyway, mate, so always training.
Always training. And you've trained extra hard for this one, or just you've maintained that dedication?
Yeah, so I think you see me box December.
I did.
I've pretty much been in the gym, rolling from that camp straight in. Obviously had Christmas, straight back in. Just staying ready, mate.
Well, it was when I did see you had a very good first round, and it was that good that your opponent actually walked out.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there, but takes two to tango. I'm sure Cameron will come and bring it, so.
I believe he will be. So all I can say to you, Dan, I look forward to seeing you back in action, and good luck on the night, and may that belt be yours.
I'd just like to thank Bill for having us on the show, and look forward to getting on shows in the future as well.
Well, you might be defending your belt. You've got to come back. We've got a ranking system coming now. You know what I mean? No dodging there, Danny. Well done. So that will be the conclusion of the show, Bill. I know you spoke very highly, and it's my turn to return that. What you do for the gym and everything like that, and you do put on some fantastic shows. Is there anything else you want to add before I sign off?
Yeah, just again, thank you all the people who bought tickets, for all the coaches, gyms who put the work in, all the fighters, for all their hard training, commitment, dedication. Again, thank you to yourself, Dean, because like I say, you make these shows. There's no spark without Dino. Everyone used to have to put up with me droning and boring and mumbling all through these press conferences. You just added that extra little bit. Listen, I apologise again to anyone that never got the tickets for the show. I do warn everyone, they sell quick. You need to get in quick. I'll do the best I can to get everyone in as I can. Thank you to everyone at my gym who's helped me. Thank you to Liam, Dave Winnie, Vicky, everyone who's been a part of the team. Will for all the extra training. I've got a lot of coaches, Tony, Iffy, like the family just keeps growing. Luke Henderson. So just a little thank you to all them. And look, listen, the next one's going to be bigger. I'll give you a little preview. We've got 7 Deadly Sins. Hateful Eight is the next one. Like I said, I'll drop the news after this one. Let's get this one out of the way, and then we'll drop the news for the next one. But listen, anyone who's watching this and boxing changes lives, these will all be testament to that. Just if you've got troubles, whether it's mentally, physically, it doesn't matter where you're at in life, listen, walk into a gym. The gym's a family. I promise you, there's so much people could do for you. I see too many people struggle. And most coaches, they give up their time. But I guarantee you, listen, like anyone will be there for you if you need them. So it's just my little advice to people. I've seen too much lately of people struggling. I want to see people in the gyms being happy, healthy.
Mate, that last statement alone is a testament, and everybody agrees here, and even people that ain't involved in boxing, but they have come to the gym before, it is a big release. And in this day and age that we've got, where mental health issues and everything like that seems to be on a rapid. But like you said, boxing gyms are a very, very good place for people to come and get away. And I know, Bill, what the feedback I get from people, the amount of people, your phone's open 24/7, and you know what I mean, and you've got your own family and all that, but you do put so much time into making people's lives so much better. May I shake your hand on that, and everyone around you as a team. But we will be signing off now of them lovely words, and we will be signing off, and we will see you next Saturday the 13th. 7 Deadly Sins. We're going to be there. I'm so happy to be there. I'm so gifted and honoured to be there. You can watch it on the live feed if unfortunately you can't get a ticket, but keep in line with Billy and Next Generation, because sometimes there might be a few tickets available. They do go fast, but it is a sellout. I'm going to be there. Bill's going to be there. His team's going to be there. They're all going to be there. We'll see you then. Beautiful. Well done. Thanks for turning